What's good? What's good, family? It's your boys. It's your boy. I'm back in the building. Back in the building. We talking Hawks. We talk Hawks TV. We talking Hawks daily. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy and my 4K20 AK Demond coming live, unexpected live. I'm just popping in just to get my thoughts out there. You feel me? Let's chop it up about today's today's action. So today we make a move. We go and get um Frank Kaminsky. Some people like the deal. I don't really like the deal. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the deal, and to just so I can clarify some stuff up because one thing I hate when I voice my opinion and people just take my opinion the wrong way because they don't understand the angle that I see it at. I see a lot of moves and stuff at a different angle than a majority of fans. I don't see, I'm not looking at death or stuff like that. I'm looking like how does this affect us doing other moves? How does this affect the team? A lot of people they just be like, you know what? This is a great deal because whatever. I don't get down like that. I'm always trying to think one or two steps ahead of moves that are made. So check it out. So we go, what's good, Greg? What's popping? So we make a move for Frank Kaminsky. And let me tell you what that tells me, family. What that really tells me is that for whatever reason, don't know what it is, that we are going to be out of the DeAndre Ayton sweepstakes. Um, we're not going to get DeAndre Ayton. I don't think that Frank Kaminsky, I don't think that Clint Capella, I don't think none of those players will be moved. So adding Kaminsky, that gives us three centers. Okay. It'd be Frank, you got Clint, you got Frank, Clint, and you got Onyeka. So our chances of going after Aiton, who wants a lot of money, is pretty much done for. I think Travis Link trying to be more like Alex um Anthopoulos for the Braves, trying to get ahead of the game instead of waiting for the KD sweepstakes to end and all the other dominoes to fall into place. I think he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of the eight ball here and go ahead and secure a backup big so we can keep it moving. Do I like the move? No, I don't. I don't see the point of going to get a big who's fresh off a knee surgery. But I'm not surprised because that's part of Travis's MO. He likes to go and get. He likes to bet low. Bet low, and hope he gets a high return out of it. Um, at this point, I'm not a fan not like that. I'm a fan to where, I see what the reality is in the NBA. And the reality is in the NBA is that you need at a minimum of two stars and some great, great players who know their role and know how to play that role. And you're gonna need some good coaching. We have two stars. The problem is with our two stars, we don't know how they play together yet. So that's still to be seen. That's still up in the air. Um, our young players, our role players, you know, I mean, what do you call DeAndre Hunter? Is he a role player? Like, what type of dude is he? What do you call John Collins? You can't really call John a role player. I hope not, because I would be highly upset that we're paying a role player $23 million over the next 4 years to be a role player. Um, but and we all have questions on the coaching. So we know how that is. But this move right here, to me, this move says we won't get Ayton because we now have three bigs. And if the rumor mill is true, the rumor mill says that Atlanta doesn't want to pay DeAndre Ayton the type of money that he's asking for. So I'm thinking that Travis is really betting on Capella having a rebound year. I think he's betting on Onyeka Okongwu to expand his game. And that's all fine and dandy. That's all fine and dandy for maybe some of our younger fans. But when you've been cheering for this team as long as I have, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And to some fans, this might be something new. But to me, this isn't new. I think Travis has made major mistakes dealing with contracts and players, and it's coming back and it's biting him in the ass. He struck too early on the Kevin Huerter deal. He should have waited and let him play it out, and then offered him a contract from this previous season. If you do that, guess what? Maybe you don't trade a Kevin Huerter. You won't have to trade him. Let's be honest here, family. We know why Kevin Huerter got traded, okay? It ain't rocket science. He got traded. They traded him strictly off of the contract. Strictly off of the contract. That's why they traded him. Fans can say what they want, but let me tell you something. If the contract was team friendly, he would still be on the team. You don't trade a Kevin Huerter, a player that you drafted and developed, for two expiring older contracts, unless you are trying to get off of the money. So he was trying to get off of the long-term money that he gave Kevin Huerter. And that's why, that's just another reason why I say don't extend DeAndre Hunter. Let him play out the season. So what if he demands 25, if he demands 20 million? If he demands 20 million, then guess what? That means he earned it. But, I see people in the chat. Let's see, we got analysts in there. What's good, analysts? Call you. I just said that Kevin Huerter was a good deal. Kevin Huerter wasn't a good deal. If he was a good deal, Kevin Huerter would be on this team. They traded Kevin Huerter to get off of the long-term money. I don't see how people don't see that. He's getting off that long money because if stuff goes according to plan, you're going to need all the cap. You're going to need that cap space to re-sign to re-sign DeJounte Murray. So the contract was not good. You don't trade a player on a good contract. That's simple and plain. You don't do it. They traded Kevin because of Trae Young making all NBA. No, they traded Kevin because they need the money. Common sense. Let me tell y'all something, man. You got to be able to have foresight in this game. Okay. And Travis doesn't have that foresight. Most of his mistakes is due to not being able to see past yesterday. Point blank, period. That's the whole reason. If I could have told you Trae Young was gonna make all NBA, he has a career average of 25 and like 9. Common sense tells you he gonna make all NBA sooner or later. I could have told you that last year. I could have told you that. But they traded Kevin Huerter for 2 expiring contracts, not for 2 good players, not for 2 amazing players. We got 2 older, basic players, but they're on expiring contracts, and he got a first-round pick back because he wanted to get off of the money. You can try to spin it any way you want to, but that's what happened. If Kevin Huerter was giving you 18 points a night and you was paying him $14 million for the next 4 years, do you think Kevin Huerter would have got traded? Nope. He wouldn't have got traded. It's because he's not playing up to the contract that Travis Lane gave him prematurely. But, I'm not surprised. He messing up. So you lost Kevin Huerter. Okay, no big deal, This Kaminsky move to me is one, it's a year too late, and I mean, really makes no sense. Really makes no sense. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying, man, so I can go ahead and correct y'all, because y'all always trying to spin it. And when they got married, the Hawks had too many guards. Another reason Kevin was not a good perimeter defender, plus we had a guard jam. It's because Kevin Huerter was not playing up to the contract. I don't see how y'all don't understand that. I don't care. We got 1,000 guards. If Kevin Huerter was giving you 18 points a night, shooting 40 from 3, shooting 48, 50% from the field, he is not getting traded. I could tell you that right now. Would none of y'all trade him? I don't care who we went and got. You wouldn't have traded him. He got traded because Travis gave him a deal too early. He did not live up to the contract. Simple and plain. And then to get 2 expiring contracts back, what does that tell you? That tells you that if he want to get off that money, he could get off these 2 contracts right now if he wanted to. He could just buy them out. It's only $10 million for both of them. You could probably buy them out for 5 total, because he didn't live up to the contract. I mean, you can spend it how you want. We got too many, blah, 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 blah. But if he was giving you 18 points a night on good shooting efficiently, he doesn't get traded. The deal looks amazing. Don't try to play me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? If he was giving you the money, if he was giving you the production, he doesn't get traded. Point blank, period. Okay? What else is y'all saying? Well, Anna, let's say we needed a big man depth. Frank helps us there, but he's a backup that we can't go just in case we did. Listen, man, I've been screaming for a backup big. I don't know how long now. And like I said earlier, Travis is always a day late and $1 short. He should have got us a big last year. He refused to do it. He went and got Gorgie Dang. Didn't work. Instead of going to get us a backup big, now you got a chance to actually get to form your own big 3. We have a chance to form our own big 3 with Murray, Trey, and Ayton. And for whatever reason, they scared to do it. They are scared to do it. You got a big man who's sitting right there, who in 3 years from now could be a Joel Embiid type big, because he can shoot the ball. He can do everything Joel Embiid can do. He just don't have the time in the league as Joel. He's not as polished as Joel, but he's not far off. And we could have our own big 3, and they could run together, because they the same draft class. They could run together. But instead, he chooses to go with Clint Capella, who every post game live we complaining about Clint Capella. He's choosing to go with Onyeka Okongwu because for some reason people think Okongwu just can stop everybody. When you got an elite talent right there for the taking. You got elite big right there for the taking. But once again, the Atlanta Hawks, as we always do, dumpster diving for talent, trying to find talent for nothing, instead of just going after proven talent. Proven talent will cost money. Proven talent costs money. Do you think these teams that's going for the championship are cheap? Look at Golden State's roster. Look at their pay. Look at their money. Look at it. Steph, max. Clay, max. Draymond, max. Come on, man. But instead of us trying to form our own big three, we over here dumpster diving looking for discount ballers. And as a fan of this team for 35 years, that crap get on you. We ain't been a dominant force since the 90s. Since the 90s. You want to know a loaded team? Go back and watch us. Go back and watch us in the late 80s, early 90s. We was down. We was loaded with talent. That rosters we had back then, if you brought that roster up here now, put them in the prime, cost you tons of money. Tons of money. But right now we out here dumpster diving for man, the dude got a bum knee. Like, I don't understand how people get excited over whack signings. Whack signings. This is insane. I don't believe people is excited. Oh, we got that. We got that. A day late, dollar short, man. Let's see what y'all talking about. Miles Turner will be the perfect fit. I'd rather have got Miles Turner. Man, we got to get off Clint Capella. Point blank, period. I don't see how people don't sit here and watch us play and see how Clint Capella just clogs up the lane. But everybody want to sit around and try to blame it on John Collins. That's the weak link is Clint Capella. He can't shoot. You can't throw on the ball. He can't dribble. You can't put him on the free throw line. He can't be on the court on the fourth quarter because all they're going to do is foul him. This is insane, man. You got a chance to form a big three. Let me tell you something, family. Scared money don't make money. You got to take risk in this game. Travis too busy trying to play it safe. That's why he tried to run it back last year, trying to play it safe and not spending money and adding to the team. That's the problem we have with our Atlanta Hawks. Always looking for budget ballers. Clint fits with Trey. Clint don't fit with no Trey. Clint don't do nothing. How does he fit with Trey? Anybody can fit with Trey. Any big should be able to fit with the point guard when you just run a high pick and roll, but he can't shoot. He has to roll to the basket. He's easy to defend. Then you watch the Miami series, we couldn't even get the pick and roll off. Got a big man, and then our general manager extended his contract for no reason at all. This is ludicrous. Just madness, man. Madness. He don't play no damn elite defense. What are you talking about? Where's this elite defense at last year? Don't make me go and pull these numbers up. Because same thing y'all told me. Y'all told me Dre Hunter played this good defense, and he ranked worse than Donovan Mitchell in defensive rating. Don't sit here and play me, man. Don't come up here trying to play me with some whack opinions, because he's not no elite defender. Let me see. He's so elite. Clint is so elite on defense. When was the last time he made any all NBA defensive team? When was the last time he made an all defensive team? Let me know. Let me know when the Clint Capella make an all defensive team, because I don't remember. I know he ain't made one when did he make one with us? Did he make it the first year? Did he make all defensive team that first year with us? Let's look it up. Don't even trip. I'll look it up for you. I'm going to look it up for you right now. Clint Capella, because y'all told me he played this elite, amazing defense. Clint Capella, all defense. Let's see when he made it. Let's see. When did he make it? Okay, let's see. A year ago, he finished third in all defensive voting. Third. Last year. Last year. Okay. Let's look. Let's see. Oh, except when you get to the playoffs and he play real bigs. Let's see. When we played the Sixers, let's see. In 4 games before the playoffs, my bad, Joel Embiid averaged 30, 13, 4, and 2. Embiid shoot 53% from the field against Capella. This dude's terrible, bro. Get up out of here with this BS, man. Get up out of here. Get up out of here, man. Let me see. What the all defensive team at? Let me see. He was third amongst centers. Now let's see the NBA all defensive team. On defensive team. Let me see. His best year with us was last year, right? So that'd be 2021. He should be at least be second team. Let's see here. Let's see. Who was all? Let's see. 21, 22. No, let's go 2021. He should at least be on one of these teams. He got to be on one of these because this was his best year with us. This was his best year with us. Let's see if he made first. He got to make that second team, bro. He had to make the second team. Okay, he didn't make this. So in his best year, y'all correct me if I'm wrong now. In his best year with us, he didn't make the first team. He didn't make the second team. But y'all telling me that he's this defensive elite specialist. But he ain't made no defensive teams with the Atlanta Hawks. And last year, that was not the year that just passed, but 2021 was his best year with us. And he made zero. Let's look again. Let's see. Maybe let me double check. Maybe I was wrong. Hold up. Let me double check. So this was last year. Oh my days. So 2021, his best year with us. All NBA defensive team: Gobert, Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Giannis. Second team: Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Embiid, Thibault, Kawhi Leonard. Okay, let's see. Where did he so he got this dude got blown out the water behind the centers, dog. Oh my days. But y'all told me y'all told me he elite though. No, Virgo, he was not third in defensive player of the year, my guy. He was not third. He was the third center. Not third overall. If he was third overall, he would be on at least the second NBA. He'd be in the NBA defensive team, second team if he was third overall. Let's see. Gobert had 200 points. Embiid had 87. Third place was our guy with 36. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Get up out of here with that. Now, I don't want to hear no more about this elite defense ever. I don't want to hear nothing about this elite defense ever. I don't want to hear it. This dude, I'm telling you, man, he went and got Frank because he's looking for a bargain, and he hoped this dude turn into something for the dirt, for the low. That's all it is. He's not going to go get Ayton. We gonna run with what we have now. So that puts us at third. I think that puts us at 14 players now on the roster. If I'm not mistaken, should be 14 on the roster. And it's crazy because now we can't even get the good veterans at the vet minimum. We don't even get the good vets. We get the ones coming off major knee surgery. The dude was out the whole year, man. Like, we don't get the PJ Tucker type vets. We don't get the Iggy type veterans. We get. Let me see, man. Let me see. When was what was Frank drafted at? Frank. Let's see what he was. I need to see what this dude was drafted at before I call him a bust. This dude might be a bust, bro. Hold up. This dude might be a bust. When? Let's check his draft because I know he got drafted by the Hornets, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken, I think he got drafted by the Hornets. Let me look. Let's see here. Okay, so he got drafted 2015. The 9th overall pick. Yeah, this dude's he's a bum. He ain't doing nothing, man. He ain't doing nothing, man. We need better players, man. And until we start demanding better players, family, all right, Travis gonna go ahead and keep dumpster diving, man. He gonna keep dumpster. He's scared to. They scared to spend this money, man. They scared to spend this money. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. I like Frank Kaminsky. He good for a third backup, big at stretch 5. Listen, Dwayne. This is my issue. This is my issue, okay? So people understand. The issue, now let me break it down because it seems like a lot of people don't understand the angle I'm coming from, okay? The issue is not how much money we giving Frank. I don't care if we give him the vet minimum. The issue isn't we need depth. I already been screaming for depth for 2 years. I've been screaming for a backup big for 2 years. A big body. Been screaming for it. That's not what I'm discussing. That's not what got me upset with my general manager and president of basketball operations. What got me upset is that he just picked up another big and he's the third center, which means we're probably not going to get another dude. That's why I said we're done with trying to get Ayton. And the general manager just decided to go ahead and move on. That's what I'm upset about. I'm upset that we're not an organization that's ready to roll the dice and take a chance and go for it, like Minnesota. You can laugh at Minnesota and what they gave up for Gobert all you want. You can laugh at the picks they gave up. But you know what you can't say? That they not trying to go for a championship. That's what you can't say. You can't say that. You can't say, you can laugh all day. They gave up 5 picks. They gave up blah, 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 blah. Man, they gave up, every player they gave up was a role player. Okay? They gave up a role player. Excuse me, they gave up what? 5 role players and some picks. But what do they do? Going forward. Going forward. What are we doing? Dumpster diving for talent. Dumpster diving for talent. That's exactly what we're doing. You have no, I just gave you my angle. Now address what I just said. Guess what? If Clint is out for a period of time, our season is over. Our season can't be over. It can't be over, Fly, because we got what's my man name? We got Double O. Everybody told me Double O is the center of the future, man. So we should be good. I don't feel good paying Ayton no max. I mean, listen, D. At the end of the day, bro, you got to pay somebody. You got to pay somebody, but you can't be scared. You can't be scared. Why don't you feel good? Dwayne, tell me this. Why you don't feel good paying DeAndre Ayton max money? Tell me. I want to hear y'all opinions on that. What makes you not want to give him max money? That's what I would like to know from Dwayne, from everybody. From everybody, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Didn't we just trade 3 firsts in a swap for an all-star? Let me tell you something, analyst. Let me tell you something, man. Let me put you on the game. Okay. When we traded for Dejounte Murray, right? When we traded for him, when we got him, are you willing to bet some money that we go that we're going to the finals this year? If you're not willing to put money on us going to the finals, then guess what? We are not going for a championship, because that means you don't believe in the moves that has been made to get us to the championship. I bet you if you ask the Minnesota fans, they'll tell you right now, hey, I think we're going to the finals. Hey, I think we're going to do this. It ain't one person in here right now who put money on saying we're going to the finals. Not one. But when it doesn't work, you're up shit's creek. Okay, but guess what, Virgo? Name me a time. I don't know how old you are. I don't know how long you've been following the Hawks. Name me a time where you can sit back and say, you know what? You know what? They made this move right here. Oh, we going to the finals. Name me one time you felt like that. Name me a time where we made a move and you like, oh yeah, we going for a championship. Name me one. Name me one time. What he said, man, Double O ain't gonna do it. He need to be at the 4. DeMarcus, Double O can't rebound. That's why I went to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousin is in the locker room fit. I mean, how do you know that? How do you know he not a fit in the locker room, analyst? How do you know that? Or you just going off some mumbo jumbo you've been reading? Because I ain't never heard a player. Pull me up a player that said DeMarcus Cousins is a locker room issue. Pull up a player that say that. Hell, pull up a coach. Pull up one of his head coaches. Let me hear one of the head coaches say it. If not, you just spreading propaganda. I would love Ayton on the Hawks. Plus, it's going to mess our money down the line when it's time to pay other players. But you going to have to pay regardless, D. That's what I'm saying. You going to pay people regardless. Just like, guess what? We traded for DeJounte, and if he hoop, guess what? You going to have to pay him. What, you going to let him go? Man, no, I don't want to pay DeJounte, man. No, you're going to have to pay him if he produces. And that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to pay sooner or later. That's if you want to go for a championship. If you just care about making the playoffs, if you just care about the play-in tournament, then it don't matter. But when you want to go for a championship, you got to pay money. You're going to be in that you're going to be over $150 million in that luxury tax. You passing that threshold. You going to pass it if you want a championship. Now, if y'all just happy with some dunks and you happy just hey, at least we made the playoffs. We tried real hard. Then boom. Then you comfortable where we at then. You comfortable. I ain't comfortable, family. I want a championship. I want to say we have the talent to go to the finals. That's what I want to say. Right now, you can't, nobody in this chat can say that. Nobody in this chat can sit here and tell me that this team, you confident that this team can get to the finals. Ever. Ayton is a good pickup, but I'm happy with Ayton is good, but I'm happy with the pickups. Whatever, bro. Why you think he ain't signed yet? He not signed because everybody waiting on the Kevin Durant and the Kyrie Irving situation to go down. Because it's gonna take, if they trade Kevin Durant, it's gonna take 3-4 teams to get that deal done. And then once that Durant and that stuff gets settled, I mean, really, if you was a real hustler, you know what I'm saying? A real hustler, you could just wait him out. You could just wait and be like, listen, Ayton, this Kevin Durant crap might not get settled until until the season starts. Because remember, Durant under contract 4 years. They don't have to do nothing. The Nets don't have to trade him. They don't. So you could just wait them out and say, you know what, hey, listen, man, do you want to play ball or what, bro? We looking at the offer. This is what we're gonna give you. We're gonna give you 27 over whatever. All you got to do is beat Phoenix. So Phoenix don't want to pay him. So you just use this situation as leverage against them. Boom, and get them less than a max. I mean, come on, guys, that ain't hard. Timberwolves are at best a second round. Okay, you want to put some money on that one? Put some money on that. Put money on that right now, analysts. If you ain't ready to put some money behind it, I don't care if it's just $5. If you ain't ready to put money on it, don't say nothing like that, because you know they way better than what we got. They better than us. Danny Manning. Okay. There's a lot of players unsigned. Thank you. How the fuck you know that right now? How you feel about Montrezl? You know what? I would have feel way better with Montrezl Harrell than with this random this dude we picked up. Way better. I would have felt way better, family. You feel me? You can do stuff with that. Phoenix has devalued Ayton, making him just exactly. Paul nailed it right on the head. He nailed it right on the head, man. Go watch DeAndre Ayton play, man. The dude can do everything. He can do everything. But y'all don't want to pay him, man. Y'all want to be budget ballers, man. Y'all want to be budget ballers. So why didn't we sign him? GMs and coaches know more about that than we do. So tell me why we didn't sign who? Ayton? Why we didn't sign Ayton? I'm gonna tell you why we ain't signed Ayton, because they're cheap. Just like I've already said that. You wasn't listening. We're cheap. Travis is cheap and he's scary. Point blank, period. Because he already tricked off last year, giving out them bullshit contracts that he shouldn't have gave out. Now he's scared. Suns championship caliber team don't want Ayton. Ayton not that dude soft. Yeah, you wrong. You wrong on that. You wrong on that. Ayton wants to be a part of the winning. Phoenix don't want him to be a part of it. Why? Because they knew he was up for a contract. So guess what? Oh, we're going to go ahead and devalue him and not get him involved in the offense. All you got to do is go look at his tape and tell me what's his weakness on the court. What is DeAndre Ayton's weakness on the court? I don't care about all that other crap. What's his weakness as a player? Because when you go watch him in the games, he can shoot, he can defend, and he do all that better than Clint Capella. All of it. Hands down. And I dare somebody in this chat say that Clint Capella is better than DeAndre Ayton. You really think Ayton will bring us a ring? I think Ayton, Trey, and Murray can get us to the finals as a big three. That's what I think. With a halfway decent coach and a halfway decent offensive system. That's what I think. So I don't know why you're trying to clown. Because replace that with, you really think Trey will bring us a ring. Replace that with Trey by himself. And we know the answer to that. The answer is no, because that hasn't happened. But I don't know why y'all be trying to play me, man, with silly comments. This is a silly comment. Silly. Can we sign Ayton, though? That don't apply to us, man, because we only have one rookie max extension, which is Trey, and we didn't trade for Trey. So we can still trade for Ayton and Maxim. Now, if we would have traded for Trae Young and he was already on his deal, then we couldn't get him. Montrez is nice, but he ain't playing no third string backup. Yeah, you're right, Dwayne. I can't argue with that. Hey, he just asked me, did I like Montrez? I say, I just like him. You all forget we had Big O. Man, oh my God, bro. You know, I'm so tired of y'all saying this crap, man. We got Big O. We got DeAndre Hunter. These dudes ain't showed you nothing, man. Let me pull up. Do I need to pull up these numbers? Y'all need to start coming to me with some numbers and stop. I'm done with these opinions. Man, he's awesome. I'm done with these opinions. Bring Big O numbers up. Bring me some numbers. I need to see these numbers from Big O that y'all can show me to say this dude is supposed to be dominant. That's what I need to see. Show me some numbers. Because all this mumbo jumbo, but DeAndre Hunter, he's terrible, man. He a number 4 overall pick, and he's a role player. That's what DeAndre Hunter is right now. Number 6 overall pick. Listen, man. Listen. Let's talk Big O Capella. Y'all did not see Big O getting more minutes than Capella, but y'all still want Capella here. Y'all in this chat talking about Capella's elite. But to go back and look at the games, man, his minutes going down. That's how good he is. Come on, man. But family, I gotta roll. Gotta take the kids out. Go have some fun. If y'all didn't see, y'all see my New Jersey. Y'all see the New Jersey? I got that DeJounte Murray jersey came in today, baby. That 5, y'all better get y'all one. Y'all know your boys own it. You know your boys own it early. But I got to go, man. I'm going to tap back in with y'all. We're going to be live tomorrow so we can finish this conversation, man, because I still got some stuff on my head. That's why I didn't bring nobody on, because I knew I was going to be short today. So y'all stay up. Y'all know what time it is. I need a new take. What take, Marquise? Marquise, you need to come on the show, because you're always trying to throw little jabs here and there. Y'all know what I like to say. Put your face behind your statements. Come on the show. Put your face behind the statement, because you always got something to say. I need to hear it from your mind. I need to see. I need that eye-to-eye contact. You know, I'm a man over here. I need that eye-to-eye contact, okay? But let me get out of here. We're going to be live tomorrow, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to go live probably an hour and a half before Hawks Summer League. I think our first game is at 7:30. I got to double check. I don't know if it's Eastern, Central, whatever, but I know it's Saturday in the evening time. We're going to tap in together, guys. We're going to chop it up some more, man, about these moves and watch the Summer League. You feel me? So it's your boy. I'm out. Y'all stay up. Let me get down here and get these kids to the place, man, before I be up here. And next time y'all see me, I'll be I'll be single and whatnot. But y'all stay up, family. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. We need to be the #1 Hawks channel, Hawks fan channel. Feel me? This is a channel by the fans, for the fans. It's your boy. I'm out. Y'all stay up, man.